This is our first episode in English, and it's because we're gonna talk about money, dollar money, money, money. That we're gonna send today. So I wrote a little bit about all of it, todo. So basically, I'm sharing something that I'm navigating right now. So I know I don't have a problems to create abundance. I don't have a problem to say, okay, I'm just gonna create this product and I'm gonna go forward. And then I'm spending a year creating the labels, the packaging, the products, the formula. Like I know this is coming directly to your home and you are going to enjoy it. I know that. I know how capable I am. But knowing that new stage of expansion for me, it's like thinking about what is my relationship with money. And it's not about planning, it's not about scheduling, it's not about this tragedy around the money. It's my belief around the money. So, in order for me to scale and be on the next level that I'm looking for, I definitely need to change my relationship with money. And it's not about saying, "Oh, I love you, money. That's great." It's a belief that it's integrated in my system. Period. So, saying that, I know I can manifest in opportunities. I know I can create from scratch. I know that I can make things happen. I know that. So, what is my struggle here right now? And I want to share this with you because I want you to be the backstage of it and we can do this together. Like I'm not doing this by myself. You can join me in this new thing that I'm doing. So, my problem is, and I think this could be your problem too, it's holding it, expanding it, and scaling and feeling safe enough to feel that I'm enjoying this part. So I wrote a couple of things that it's really important for me to share. So when I'm thinking about what is the hardest part of receiving abundance, it's the beginning stage. Like, okay, I pray for it, it shows up, it showed up for me, and then when it showed up, I'm like, I don't think I could do this. You pray for that job. What are you talking about? You pray for that opportunity and then it showed up in your face and you're like, oh my God, I don't think I'm capable of doing that. I don't feel like I'm enough. And then it doesn't stay and just find someone else because that person is ready. And then you go talking about, oh, there's something wrong with me. Like, why I cannot see and appreciate this if I've been praying for this. So what we do is that we feel that we start all over. We start praying, we're doing, and then it comes here, I'm not ready. And then that's like a cycle that you're like, why I feel this is like a dangerous thing when it's clearly a blessing. It's clearly something that I've been asking for. It took me a lot to understand that if I relax, like I want to relax and I just want to chill out a little bit. I don't want to be in the hustling mode. I can lose things because I'm not working. If I stop working, then it will disappear for sure. Like if I don't show up for my products on videos, no one is going to buy it. That was a belief that I had. I don't know how to just enjoy. I only know how to struggle. Like why my life, everything is a struggle. Because then I do have a belief system that says, if you want to have money, struggle. It is. So what I'm doing here is on my subconscious mind, I am trying to reprogram my beliefs into if I'm successful, I am safe. Because clearly, when you think that things are not happening for you, it's because there's something about yourself that doesn't believe it's safe. So it what feels safe isn't always what's good for me. It's because it's familiar. It's because I know. So this is what familiar works. Like let me give you an example. And I wrote, when I was a kid, in terms of my mom's story, I always thought that everything is a sacrifice. If you want money, sacrifice. If you want to like be happy, sacrifice. It's like everything is around hustling, survival, starting over, being the one who carries it all. And ease, it's not programmed in my nerve system. It's not. Think about it. Everything has to be very work or like ah. And then if you're very consistent into something, it's boring. And it is. Discipline is boring. So joy also will feel unsafe. So let's talk about what does that affect on money? And this is my aha moment. And I wrote it down just to give you tools that I'm giving to myself right now. That's why We can create money. Like we know that. We have a job or we find like a client, but chaos feels so familiar. Like, oh my God, there's no money for food. Okay, that's familiar. Oh my God, there's no money to joy or travel to go weekends away. Oh my God, that's building from zero. No way. We can do that. Or yeah, I've done this so many times that I'm used to it, and I think that's my belief. Like I've been programming myself so much on the same way that I truly know that I can do it again. And then I do it again and I do it again. You're like, how you can do it? That was my survival system. That's my nervous system saying this is familiar. So something that you feel this is strength in me, it was my trauma response. Yours is not moving. Mine, it's move, right? This is so funny because you know this and we know this. Like we know those. This is the thing we know, but it's integrated in me that I am so ready. So when money stays, listen this up. This is great. This is great. When money stays, when love stays, when opportunities keep growing, my unconscious mind say, this is new, this is unknown. Let's burn it down and go back to what we know. Isn't it? Let's talk about the mother wound of instability. I know this because I've been doing coaching for so many years. And my coach worked with me, my mom wound, which is actually always showed up when we talk about earning money or how we hold the money. So if your mother, which is like my mother, constantly gave but never received, your subconscious mind thinks that receiving is selfish. I can keep going. I have a list of here. I'm gonna read it to you. If your mother was always doing, you learn that rest is weakness. If your mother struggled to keep what she had, you learn that loss is inevitable. We didn't choose this belief. We saw that belief integrated into our life. We inherit them. It's part of our nature. But this is the way we run the show. We feel guilty if we spend money. That's why we panic when things get too good. That's why every time we expand, we unconsciously can't, like, I can see that when I went to the R and did my event, it was expansion. When I came back, I'm like, I didn't feel safe again. And it's because you're not broke. I'm not broke. It's because our body remembers again what safety, which is living in struggle all the time. And I'm doing this as sarcastic because I want you to take this as it is, you know? We need to reprogram, and I'm in it. I'm learning, and I want to share that right now. Reprogramming from survival to sustaining. How do we do that? Okay. This is not about us being like, oh, I need to work harder. No, it's about teaching our body, our mind, and our nerve system that we are safe to hold more. So I'm going to give you the 5-step, like the framework that I am trying it right now, and I want you to do for 3 days. And when I started this, honestly, I did it for 2 days, not 3, because I keep doing it. Like when I learned that in 2 days this thing worked, I'm like, I'm not living this. This is gonna be my new beginning. I remember my boyfriend used to tell me this. Like I used to like be with my emotions, but I couldn't get into the roots of what I'm feeling. And then I let my emotions run the game. And then I'm like, why am I feeling this? Why am I feeling this? And this subconscious pattern gave me information that I couldn't understand because I am so in survival and I am feeling this in my nerve system as my way of calling attention from someone that I put myself on waiting list emotionally, mentally, because I didn't know. I know a lot of information, but how am I going to use that? So first, awareness. We're going to track the pattern. Oh, this is going to be so good. So for 3 days, we are going to observe our thoughts and behaviors around money and success. Great. One thing that we can do clearly when you feel anxious and guilt and you can't rest, like you feel guilty when you feel like, oh, I'm resting. After you receiving something, I want you to pause and ask you these 2 questions. The first one is, what feels unsafe about holding this? What is it? I remember I received this contract opportunity And I was praying for this. I'm like, literally, I'm opening the gate for abundance. And it showed up on my table. And then it showed up, and I'm literally looking at the reasons why I cannot choose this. I'm not negotiating. No. I'm like thinking the reason why I cannot accept this. And then I have to ask myself, like, what feels unsafe about holding this? And the second question is, whose voice is telling me I need to do more? Or I need, in my case, whose voice is telling me this contract is going to change my authenticity? When it wasn't, because I put the terms of the contract of what I'm capable of. Instead of losing it, I'm keep pushing it. Then I have to pause and ask myself this two questions, like why I'm looking for options to say no instead of saying yes when I clearly pray for this. You have to think about that. And then, second thing you're going to do is you're going to name the belief out loud. Example, I believe that if I relax, I lose everything. Then you respond, like I need you to respond and reframe this with the truth is, this is me. The more relaxed I am, the more I can hold. Think about it. Isn't this logic? If I'm relaxed, I can receive more because I'm in this ease energy that I can hold and sustain this. This is also, and I get what people, it's like, oh, I don't believe about affirmations. Oh, well, let me tell you something right now. Your affirmations in your mind right now are destroying you. Let's just fucking reframe it. Think about it. I want you to do this because it actually is going to help you. You know, when you're eating something that is delicious and you're eating and you're tasting the smell and you're looking at it, and then you remember that pie you ate. It's because you're connecting your eye with your sense, with your, and then you remember. That's the intense the emotion, the bigger the memory. So I want you to like look yourself in the mirror while you're doing this. And I'm going to share the couple of ones that I've been doing in the mirror. Like I am safe to sustain. It's safe for money to stay. I am worthy of abundance without the hustle. Expansion doesn't require extraction. I trust myself to hold more. And then we're going to practice something. This is about the women that are hustling all the time, that believe that they have to do everything and they cannot rest. I am that person and I was that person. Now I am practicing the not doing. How does that look? Each day, do one thing that allows you to receive or enjoy without earning. Take a walk in the middle of the day to a park, sit and drink your matcha, read a book. Don't like without checking your emails, like be present. And then I want you to spend a little bit of money, just a little bit, just for you to teach your body that this little small things feels good. So what we're going to do is teaching our body to joy, to expand, but please, we don't require justification. Like, oh, I deserve this because no. Do it. Just do it. I want you to feel what it feels so we can reprogram. I enjoy this time, the ease, and we're doing our affirmation. And then that's the space of expansion. Like it's like you're asking something and that you're not ready. And when it showed up, you feel like you're not ready and you feel like it. So what I'm doing here is sharing with you the tools that I'm using to feel safe. Maybe I'm relearning how to feel safe. What we try to do is that we're detaching the effort based on expansion. So I want to expand, but I need to reprogram my belief around effort. Like I need to work hard and I have to do it all myself. No. If I'm thinking about my business, and this is me asking myself this question, you can adapt this into your personal life. How will my business grow with ease? How will my money multiply while I rest? How will joy deepen if I stop proving my worth? Because this thing of doing and doing and doing and doing is proving my worth of what? That I can burn myself in the middle of it? I think we all have evidence around that. So I want you to do this challenge for 3 days. Stay with it. I want you for 3 days, not focusing on creating more, but holding and enjoying what's already here. So day 1, I'm going to read it. Notice where you're trained after success. Like you're receiving money. How does that feel in your body? Day 2, reframe the belief out loud and speak the affirmation. Day 3, receive without doing and celebrate it. So at the end of those 3 days, there's a couple of questions that I think it's really powerful. And it's, did it feel uncomfortable? Did it feel uncomfortable? Just a question. 2, did anything shift in your life? anything. Three, did you notice new opportunities coming without the push? That discomfort, it's like we're reprogramming our nervous system to learn a new story. You can't change what you don't know. What I'm bringing here, it's just this little things that can shift your reality. So I want to share this now because we came to earth to expand, to enjoy. And that's a mantra that I have even on my Instagram bio. Life meant to be feel good. And the only way we can know that it's how we scanned ourselves, our thoughts, our body, and it's not a woo-woo thing. You can literally do it in the exact moment, but you have to sit in the discomfort to understand and feel. So every time you choose to breathe, to relax, to feel like money doesn't, it's not meant to disappear. It meant to grow in our life because that will give us freedom. It will give us dreams come true. Think about abundance. It's not coming in one ways. It's our home. It's like our nature. It's divine. We need to reprogram our entire lineage. Let's teach our body, I am safe here. You're teaching your heart, I don't need to fight anymore. And you're teach your soul, I was born to sustain. So this is going to be for 3 days. And then you tell me what changes. The changes are going to show first, not in your bank account. Wait for it in your body because your body believes you're safe to hold more. Everything else expanded with you. But right now, what we're doing, it's kind of like understand. And also, ideas will flow because you're in a state of ease and joy, awareness. Awareness is everything. So we're doing this now. This is just the first stage of money. And then I'm going to come next time with guests and people, and we're going to talk about everything that I'm navigating right now. I think it's really powerful that I can share this with you, sis. So, if you like this, please, I want you honestly to share this with a friend. 5 friends. Let's make this bigger than ever. I trust you. I believe in you and I think we can help each other. So share this with 5 people. Share this on your social media. I think that's going to help us to grow and keep talking about these things. And I am so happy that you're here. You decided to stay to the end. I want you to share with me what happened in your life after this challenge. Just tell me and then keep going. If you feel it's working, keep going. That's what I'm doing. I'm asking you to do it for 3 days. And then you tell me what changes your life. Okay? Okay. I love you, sis. See you in the next.